Hi, this is going to be a tutorial on setting up the Reservations tab within MobiBuilder. So first you log into your app, verify you're in your app, and then click on the Functionality tab and add a new tab. So here we'll just simply name this Reservations. Come over here and choose Reservations tab. And if this is a hair salon, image that would make sense here, so scissors would be a nice little image for this particular tab. So here you see it at the bottom. I'm going to go into the Content tab, and we're going to go ahead and click on Reservations, and we're going to begin to build out this particular tab. So there's a lot of information here, managing the items once the orders are coming in. You can see all the orders listed, and then the unserved will give you a nice calendar. So here we want to set up the information about the particular place that you can be doing business under. So let's just call this hair salon for simplicity, and you put a info at, this would be the email address that all the reservation notifications will come to, and a description in here. And then the hours that you want to receive, the hours that you're open and that you want to receive appointments. So if you're closed on Monday, click that, maybe closed Friday, and then you can just move these little slide bars around to change the time of when you're open. Maybe you're just open in the evening here on Thursday. So just you can drag this around to be exactly when you want to be open. So that's just the service information details. So that will reload that, adds in the general information, and then we've got the hours listed here. And then you can edit the payment type. So on the reservations we're connected with PayPal, or you can pay cash if you choose cash. That way the system will not collect any payment while they're making a reservation. So let's click cash, click enable, save this, so all of the appointments will be figured as cash coming. So right now we've got a location set here. You can add multiple locations. If this is going to be a hair salon that has multiple different locations, you can add a location in here and put the information. That way, if you've got a regional type haircutting salon that has 5 locations in the city, when someone makes an appointment, they'll be able to log in, choose the different, not log in, when they open up the app, they'll choose the location that they want to make the appointment at. And here we can connect to a Google Cloud printer. This is any e-printer that we can connect to this particular app. That way when somebody makes a mobile reservation, it will send it to the email at the admin email, and it will also print a reservation receipt basically at the facility. So someone would obviously keep an eye on that printer, and whenever somebody makes a reservation, they can pull that off the printer and plug that into their appointment setting software if they use it. If not, they can utilize our calendar here. So let's manage the items. Let's go ahead and set up an item here. So we're going to have a new service. You have multiple services. You can have nails. It might be a massage. It might just be a someone getting ready for an event, or a haircut. Let's just call it a hair appointment for simplicity. Let's call the price $25. No reservation fee, so you can collect the full amount. You can collect $5 here if you want. Right now it's set to cash, so we wouldn't be collecting anything. Max service is 0, and the duration, let's make that 30 minutes. And if you had a file image that you wanted to show for this, maybe a person sitting in a chair, maybe the stylist, whatever the case may be, you can add that. And then you can add your availability, so you can do any time that the business is open, or you can set specific times for this particular service. So here you can see the times are set to already the hours that we preset earlier, and maybe this stylist is only available, or this particular service you only have one available a couple of days a week. So you can uncheck the ones that you don't want this service available on, and maybe maybe here we're only here in the mornings for this particular day. So right up until noon, slide that over. There, we've got 2 days that we can accept reservations for this particular service. So within the app, if the hair salon only wants to allow app reservations at a certain time, you can utilize this to make that work. Or if it's the stylist that wants to receive app appointments at a certain time, you can drill this down all the way to just a couple hours a week that they would take app type appointments. Or if they want to make this available any of the time that they're there, they can do that as well. So this is very flexible and can be very specific as well. So we'll save the changes to this particular appointment. So now we've got this service set up in the system. So now we've got one service available. So let's go up into the preview here and see how this functions within a live app. So we'll go here, go to the More, Reservations tab at the end, and here's our reservation. So we'd want to schedule a reservation. We'd want to select a location. If there's multiple locations here, we would click this and all those locations would be listed here. So we choose that, select a service. Again, multiple services would be available here. Click the Book It, select a time, and here there's nothing available today because we were closed on Wednesdays. We only had this available in the evening on Thursday, so that would be the next available. They can click over here, and then the next time would be next Tuesday. We've got them only in the morning on the Tuesday. So let's just go ahead and select this time, and we're going to confirm this, and we're going to go ahead and I don't have a password in there, so we need to go ahead and register this. So let's go through this process as well. So we'll just call this test. Oops, whatever. This is unimportant. This is going to take me a minute since it doesn't allow my keyboard on this particular part of it, I don't think. Yeah, I can't type with the keyboard. So we're just going to put a letter in there, a letter in there. All right, so now we'll register that user in the system here. Registration successful. Now it shows now I'm registered in this app, so anytime I open the app, it's going to recognize that and I can go ahead and make an appointment. And if I've closed the app, I can log in and it'll use my information, so I don't have to go through that put my full name in. It will pull that whenever I register. So now we've made an appointment here on November 28th. So let's go back to the Content tab, click the Reservations tab. And now it's showing one order and one is unserved. So we can look at all orders. This will give us a grid form so someone could come in and look at this information. If you did collect money, it would show you how much money you've collected. If you've done that appointment, it would show it served here. It shows you what location, all the user information, all of that type of stuff. So you can edit this as well. So if the person calls and says, hey, I can't make it at that time, can we push that back 30 minutes? You can do that in here as well. So we'll close that out. And one of the nice benefits here, if you go into a salon or a business that wants to take reservations and they don't use a digital calendar, they can now. They can click on unserved and they can utilize our calendar within the system to show. So now it shows an appointment here on the 28th, and you can go by week. It shows that appointment here, or you can go by day. And then we can click over, and then it's going to show that particular appointment right there. So very flexible, very nice to be able to offer a calendar here for them to schedule their events and things of that nature. So that's the Events tab. And you can go into a lot more detail here. You can really dress this up as much as you want, or you can put as basic information in as well, just to see how effective this will be for the business that you are running. So if you have any questions, please send those questions to support@mobilewisemedia.com. Thank you.